Guys, and welcome. My name is Max. Welcome to my page, Max Crypto Wizard. I'm a crypto trader. I trade based on fundamental and technical. So I'm sorry for coming late. They're supposed to start this live stream by 12 sharp, but I'm sorry for the inconveniences. Okay, that's by the way. Today I'll be teaching introduction to crypto market. So many people know about crypto. Some people see it as scam, although many people have been using it to scam people. Those who don't know about it, they use it to show you the profits and take money away from you and run. But that has already made some people lose hope in crypto. If anybody you tell about crypto, say, hey, scam, you understand those kinds of things. But I want to tell you today that crypto is not a scam. People might use it to scam, but crypto itself is not a scam. So in crypto, we have two networks in crypto. We have the centralized network and the decentralized network, the Sci-Fi and the DeFi. And Sci-Fi is just a normal wallet, Binance, blockchain. You create an account, and that Sci-Fi alone, it's a wallet you created, you funded it, but it is not yours. Let me say Binance. I have account in Binance. I have money in Binance. The money there is not mine, except I withdraw the money. Then it's become mine. Why am I saying this? If the owner of Binance come tomorrow and say, close all the accounts, well, you will not have anything to do because he has control of the accounts. Your work is just to fund the accounts. But once you withdraw the money, it's your money. But that is not possible, by the way, because it's a global network. Then DeFi, you have access to it. It's your wallet. Once you have with your 12 phrase code, you can log in anywhere and take your money, even though they shut down all the markets. So that's the advantage of DeFi. DeFi did this with all these newly coins, shit coins, like Trust Wallet is a DeFi network. MetaMask is a DeFi network. All these things, but I base basically on Sci-Fi, centralized network. Trading, crypto trading, sports and futures, sports trading and future trading. But I base basically on future trading. The spot trading is just a normal buying and selling. But future trading, if you don't know the strategy, it's also buying and selling. But if you don't know the strategy, you keep on losing. Why did I say so? There are two things in future trading. Two things you need to know. If you are following these two things now, you will hardly lose crypto. You understand? You have a fear and greed index, in the sense that if you have fear in a particular trade, you will lose. What am I saying? You are trading now, you are losing like $50, which is 50% minus 50%, or depending on the amount you used to trade. Do you now say, Jesus, Omo, this coin will clear all my money? You do what? You fear and do what? Close the position, close the trade. You have already lost $50. Immediately you close the trade, 5 minutes later, the coin reversed and went higher, 100% profit. You have already lost that trade. That is for fear aspect. But for greed aspect, it's in the sense that you are gaining like 100% your capital, or 50% your capital, or 200% your capital, and you are waiting. You are saying, no, this coin will pump to 500%. Let me leave it. You understand? In the process of leaving that coin, the coin will do what? Will just reverse and even take your capital and interest. You get liquidated and you start shouting crypto. Many people are shouting that crypto trading, it kills. It's very bad. It's very bloody. Based on what? You don't have risk management. Many people are saying they are just crypto. I'm laughing at them, saying, who should be crypto? Because I've been trading these things. If you don't have risk management, there is something called risk management. If you don't have risk management, you will keep on losing. What am I saying? Risk management is in the sense that if you are trading, like if I'm trading now, I'll say, okay, in this particular trade, I'm ready to lose $100. Then I'll put my stop loss in the resistance that will suit that in the support. Let me say if I'm turning for uptrend, understand? I'll put my stop loss in the support that will suit that $100 in case I lost. But if it is downtrend, I'll put my stop loss to the resistance that will suit that $100. So if I lose that $100, I'm ready for it. This is what I said I want to lose in this trade. I don't know if you understand me. Then I'll say I want to in this trade. I want to in like $500. I want to in like $200. Then I'll put my take profit to the support that will suit that price. After the trade, all I know is that if I do not lose, I will gain. It will not affect me. But in the sense that I just enter a trade without risk management, I will get liquidated now. And start starting crypto is a scam. Future skills without future skills. It does not kill. You are the one that is killing yourself because you do not follow the process. And there's one thing in this trading. There's something called leverage. And leverage is your interest multiplied by the amount of leverage you want to use. In crypto, we have 5. I believe 5 is the lowest. That'd be 2 to 50, at times 125x, depending. So what is this leverage? Leverage is the leverage is used multiplied by the profit you get per risal of a candle. What am I saying? Let me say you use 5x and you trade with $50. Understand? So in that $50, each rise of a candle, let me say it gives you like 0.5. So if you use 5x, it will be 5 times 0.5 per rise of a candle, just one pump of a candle. Be 5 times 0.5. If it's riding, that is how it's multiplying. If you use 50x, the same thing. That is also the same thing if you are losing. I hope you understand. It's also the same thing if you are losing. That is leverage. 50x, defending. But before you use, for a beginner, it's advisable to use from like 5 to 10x, highest 10x. That's advice I'm giving to my students. 5 to 10x, because if you use more than, you'll be crying. Except you are 100% sure that you get this trade from a right source. Even if you get it from a right source, use a leverage that you can withstand. You can withstand. You cannot just say, hey, I want this guy short. You went and use 30x, it will liquidate you, start crying. While the person that give you the trade is already said, yes, I want to lose this amount. You'll be crying, he will just be laughing. That's what I can say. So once you start, if you want to start using above 10x, you must be sure of what you are doing. That is for leverage aspect. Then we have margins, cross margin and isolated margin. It's advisable to use isolated margin for beginners. Never you try cross margin because you cry. What am I saying? You cry. Okay, for cross margin now, let me say you have $1,000 in your Binance future wallet, your future wallet. You know that future wallet is just like a contract. Futures, it's like a contract. It's not your own money, just money you kept for a contract. Understand? Let me say you have like 50 million in your account. You brought out 30 million for contract. That 30 million is no longer yours because you already brought it out for what? A contract. Except you say, I'm no more doing it again. You bring it by head to now become your own money. You understand? But once you have already, yes, I've already brought this money out.